Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. I am Vex, and welcome to Vexed Out. So, we're going to go into a few memories of Solace's, just so we can get these wolf figurines and explore the lore a bit more. Now, I might have gone the wrong way. Yes, I did. So, yeah, we are going to explore some of the Dread Wolf's memories. I saw there was a guy standing next to it. I went through the wrong passage. So we're going to get a little backstory on some of the bullshit the elves have had to go through before we go and get the Arlethan mirror, which will involve another one of these. So, let us proceed.
What's going on here? That poor spirit's being held prisoner.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
Now, it's discriminatory against witches.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents? This is a memory. We're seeing Solus's past.
Freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Is that a joke because I have a head injury?
Blight. Be careful. Is it real blight or just a memory? These are more than just memories. Fight!
Cleaned out that room fast enough.
Gillenane was experimenting with blight and darkspawn. The blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
So, lots of corpses on tables. Fun, fun, fun. That's my idea of a fun Friday night. No, it's not.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled. He was spooked. By the blight, I mean.
Now, technically, I should have been able to shoot through that.
Creation and choose to destroy it. Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
So some of these rooms have goodies in them, some of them don't. As you can tell by the pulsating umbilicus over there, I need to find what it's attached to. And me just being a completionist, need to make sure I've got everything. And now we can get through.
Time to go.
Free and faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
And this is when you drop your pants and say, study this.
We've got company.
Shit, I was on higher ground, that shouldn't hit.
Think we broke through to Gillinane's prize specimens.
Brooke, think of the darkspawn we face compared to these. What if...
Maybe the darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Ew.
Here, the blessing you denied.
Oh, help me! Ah!
Damn! Gillinane got her.
Blood! I'm burning up!
Look out!
I don't know why I'm being so keen on headshots. I don't even need to use my bow, I just am. Oh bullshit, I'm out of arrows. They just don't like you rapid firing them.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who were the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Says the one that looks like a court jester.
You are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
He won't help her. But we'll say try.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
Dick.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
He wasn't just her leader. He was her god. And this is her reward?
This fragment might tell us more.
Funny how it's usually your reward when you blind faithfully follow something without questioning it. Whether it be politics or otherwise. Always question everything. It's a good, healthy thing for the brain, if nothing else. To put it in the X-Files, trust no one. But I do want to believe. Alright, I do believe now we can move on to the next area because we've just unlocked that. So we can go back here and go across. So the statues will play a larger part later in the game. And I might put a poll up to see where we want to go with it. Just out of morbid curiosity if people would want to see me fight the second hardest dragon in the game or not. We'll see.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
This place is amazing. June's normal Illuvian functions with twin delirium fragments. One always leads to another. Soul somehow takes the crossroads into making fatal Illuvians that override them. Yeah, okay, my brain puttered out there. His own network to run a rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors to get caught in the infinite reflection. That, I get how that would be a superstition, but yeah, that's kind of terrifying if you could. I know those infinite mirrors make me feel uneasy, but I never thought I'd get trapped.
That scent. I can't place it.
For a moment, it smelled like Docktown after it rains.
Could be magic from the ancient elves. The Tom? Here?
'Cause why not? I'm not even involved in the fight yet.
Careful ahead.
Got us in the distance.
Hitting us from range.
I'm a firm believer of letting everything kill themselves so you don't have to get
Crossroads
involved.
Guardians and now the Tom. Stay alert.
Free to explore this part of Arlathan. Yep. So we're just gonna grab this.
Unbind this path, Dweller. Seek what is hidden.
Can do, buckaroo. But first... we gotta go to Arlathan. I don't remember where on the map Solus's next memory is. It says it's way the fuck over here, so we will wait it, and one over there. I think we can cross that for the first memory, and then we'll go into Arlathan. It's just a matter where the hell the crystal is. Whatever strange realm this mirror has taken me to has been sundered somehow. I see a bright light in another island in the distance, but with no bridge to it. It remains a figment. Is some land destroyed in the war between the Elven Eurus and the Forgotten Ones? Keeper Howen. Alright, so I don't remember where the hell the crystal in this next area is. That, like, right there. You know, right beside the thing I was just at. Yeah, let's do this other memory and then go about the story. There we go.
Nice one, Rook.
Alright, is this the Elven memory? Or is... no, I think this one leads it to it. Yep, here's the memory.
Over there. Another entryway, like the one that took us to that Solus memory.
Alright, ladies, let's go.
Wait. What happened? This doesn't feel like the Fade. More like a dream, or...
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who? Me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen-Haral's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
So that was my favorite music.
The Dread Wolf is testing his noble rebels against my stronghold. How courageous.
Remember, these memories can hurt us.
And I can hurt them.
More of Solus's memories. Elganon sent his guards to attack the Dreadwolf's rebels.
The bastard. I hope Solus won that fight.
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More
Yeah,
guards.
that was fun. Give me your shit.
To see we all made it. Algernon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Algernon is coming.
Solus
Ew,
sounded
get him a
frightened.
towel.
In his position, can't blame him in this case.
Hey, where are you going?
Let's get that prison open.
Quickly, get us out of here!
Locked tight, and no sign of a key.
This is all Fade logic. There's gotta be a way through.
Ah, it's like I already knew how to go. There's something over here I want. Oh, it's a demonic Bezoar? Ew, ew, ew. Come here, Wispy. Bring the wisp to the receptacle. That doesn't sound polite.
Thank you. Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Quickly! Elganon approaches.
Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
Fuck you, and fuck you. As I reiterate,
There will
fuck
be
you.
a reckoning for this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
So yeah, the orchestral Dragon Age theme is by far my favorite.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
It's so strange. Seeing Solus back when he was a hero.
Couldn't last, could it?
And now, all that's left is this fragment. Come on, let's go.
What was that Batman quote? You're the hero until you live long enough to see yourself become the villain?
There's a problem.
Why are you guys not fighting each other? I like how I don't exist up here. Nope, missed. Where's the other one went? There was a dude over here. I'm trying to lure him out.
That veil bubble we found you in, how often do those happen in Arthur?
Sometimes, often, never. Depends on the day, and they're unpredictable. And with Elgranon and Gillenane loose, who knows what might get twisted up.
Well, isn't that a treat?
Inherent instability and survival uncertainty aside, they really are fascinating.
I'll take your word for it.
Wings of Antiva. Oh, it's a medium. Well, it's for Lucanus. But actually, that's better. Give that to him. Alright, so. I don't know if I can get to the one over here yet. I think it is blocked. If memory serves correct. Oh, no, I can get through there. I know this area.
Careful ahead.
Didn't even get to touch me. Asshole. Don't know why I didn't play an archer in this run through. I'm doing quite well.
Looks like we're doing this.
I didn't get headshots there. But still easy enough to kill.
Careful ahead.
I blocked that. Blind bastards. It might have been because I was in the middle of an attack. It didn't want to give it to me, which is fine. I suppose. I guess. So, if I remember correctly... it's one of these routes. Which one is it? Oh. Yeah, that's blocked off by light.
Look at the windows. You can imagine the colors in sunlight.
Trouble coming.
More undead. Good. Lord must have plans for them here too.
I did. Don't be so bossy, Nev. I got it.
Still standing. Not bad.
So yeah, all these guys worshipping the tree, always like, that's uncomfortable. It's one of those, so basically you were the first to turn and everybody venerated you instead of being, well, shit, that's a bad thing. Alright, let's get this Fenrirel statue.
We've got company.
Or no, it's an Illuvian thing.
Time for a
I heard a Shakato Ebra.
Ranged.
Oh, bullshit. Off the cliff you go.
Since when do the Anton fight alongside undead? They must have tied the Qun into knots justifying Vaz Carter as allies.
I keep forgetting that my rook is Kunari, because it was like, how the fuck would she know what a Bozkar is? And it's like, oh, that's right, I picked a Kunari. When it first started, this was a safe place for spirits who joined the cause to find peace from the stress of battle. Now, I don't know. Not a lot of spirits use it any longer. Have they grown stronger? Or has the fight against the Aveneris made demons of us all? It's a little foreshadowing that you don't know about yet.
You gotta move.
I like how they set the floor on fire just to make it a little more difficult. Because that actually worked. And by that I mean sarcastic, I got through it real quick. Alright, so we can go back out again. Because that was just a little side cursor of yet the undead, and
There's something on your mind.
It's just Demetta's Crossing. I can't stop thinking about it. Those people. What if it happens again? What if it's happening all over right now?
I see what unbinds. Bring it, the gods shall be denied.
Well, back to our point.
What if it happens again? What if it's happening all over right now and we just don't know about it?
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Those statues were built to last, but that just means they stay messed up for longer.
Doesn't matter.
alright, so I do need to go through get the cores to get to the next Fenrirel's memory. And we've got one in the man area. So we will proceed with what the fuck we were doing. Getting to Arlathan. Oh, did we just completely miss the, find the mirror to Arlathan thing? Did that just skip over? Whoops. That shouldn't have disappeared. That should still be valid. But that quest has now disappeared just to go back to the lighthouse. Let's see if they let us do it anyways.
What happened at the Metas Crossing spread?
When did the troubles begin?
Recently. Around the time Solus's ritual went wrong.
The animals sensed it right away, before we even knew. Whole flocks of birds scattered to the wind. I figured something wicked was brewing. Then the holla made scarce, and I knew for sure.
So we found the Luvian to Arlathan, and it immediately just... Okay, well, you're done. Fuck you. Just keeps giving me stuff I wanna... Okay. Blur got new outfit. Oh, hurting. And we have more skills. Paying them bills. Alright, so we've got a bunch of new moves. I'm still just burning stats until I can open up the Antivan Crow specialty. Alright, what does it want me to do? We found the Crow, or the Alluvian to Arlathan Forest. That's done. Now it wants me to return to the lighthouse. We have time. Let's do the loyalty missions. Fuck it. They're fast. They're fine. Oh, that's a mission. Oh, I know what that is. That one we're not going to bother with. Like I said, we're not going to fuck with the faction stuff, but we will do. They're not attacking us, I don't care.
Hey, Rook.
I'm not in combat, though. There we go. So we'll do the character ones, we won't do the faction stuff. Except for the big bads. Because then that it gives us access to the hardest dragon in the game.
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Maybe if I see more of this stone magic, it'll seem less weird.
This is all new to me too, you know. Come on.
Being able to move the terrain's gonna be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high, for good vantage.
Let's try it out, for practice.
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it.
Way to go, Toph.
Oh, awkward.
Don't give up. You're still new at this.
I can do this. I can do this.
You can do this.
But I did it before, when we were fighting Darkspawn.
We were in danger. Maybe that helped?
So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
Maybe you could think about how your abilities protect us?
Instinct. Protection. Shield myself. Shield others. If I had this magic before, I could have... I could have protected the people who matter.
You can't be everywhere, even with these abilities.
I should give up and not even try?
Didn't say that. I just meant that no one's safe forever, even with magic.
Either way, I think I'll need more practice with this. Don't you?
Bit of a height difference.
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on.
Right.
Well done. Let's find another rock for you to practice on.
The multitudes called out, finding solace in each other.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Just came to me.
Think you could clear a path for us?
Leave it to me.
Look at that. You're getting good.
I'm on it. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now.
Do. 'Cause might know how to do this. Might have gone through this a couple times. A bundle of herbs. And level 15, we're getting close to 20. Eh. Not better
Over
by
here.
enough.
So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean.
Showing off, you mean?
You got it.
Look, the abilities are still strange, but at least you're learning to control them.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, where's the chest? Wait your turn. Oh, it is up.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Yeah, it's the same.
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
Yeah, just pillaging, don't mind me.
I can't move.
Hold on. there. I bet that's where he is.
Convenient how it's only a place that we can reach with magic.
How about if you move this rock?
Now that one isn't me criticizing the gameplay. I know they have to teach you how to use the abilities. I'm just being a smartass.
Let's hurry. Easy.
Maker, I thought I was dead for sure.
You got lucky. Really lucky.
The rocks. How did you do that?
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk.
Yeah, a lot of good you're gonna do, Harding. You're up to his shoulder. He could use your head as an armrest.
Company, get ready.
After practicing her newfound gifts in Arlothan Forest, Harding has learned to call upon the ability reliably. While on her excursion, however, she interrupted by a mysterious voice that only she could hear. The voice told Harding to seek out those closest to the stone to find the answers she seeks. So yeah, that was the area we just went into. Shit. Okay, let's do the Polara mission. Wants me to go this way, okay. The mission that I'm passing up is fun, but it's one of those we can't have this series last 72 hours.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
Why are we out here doing this again?
We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and then the lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if we...
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right, sorry.
Forget it.
Yanarl could be right, Balara. Maybe we don't need to get so worked up over all this.
Yes, we do.
I'm really sorry, Balara. I didn't...
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
So you want to tell me what the fuck that was, Balara?
So, What was all that about?
What was what all about?
That tension
Temper
seemed pretty
tantrum?
heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
The dreaded cheese. Everything else has a description on it, but for some reason the cheese does not. Why is the cheese so deadly? Who has the cheese killed? Borrowed the gauntlet artifact, figured out how to make it create arrows, and resonant with other artifacts. Not sure what it means, but interesting. Or return soon. Promise. B. We need better guidance around the artifact retrieval. No clear direction on what to do when we find one. And how to tell if it's safe. Lots of people means lots of risk. Blara has some suggestions. Give her history. She's motivated and will make it all safer. Suggest we convene and talk about it later. A hollow statue, I get, along with the other crystal I need. But you can't take two at a time. And a dragon egg, because what could go wrong with just a random ass dragon egg?
Okay, see those 2 power crystals?
Okay.
Like the one I already put in?
New power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is. And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure.
Gilinane's bindings, found in the ruins of an unarmed thag. Artifacts will combine multiple living creatures into one body when unstable, causes immediate death in most cases.
Sounds good.
Hey, Blara, you might want to keep up.
It's nice out, at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right.
Hard to ignore the tilted tree full of arms and legs.
Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
One and two.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about. Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
We're keeping reality intact. That feels pretty important.
Right, good point. Okay, one more to go. Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that, as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
And you can see down there, we're over the first room we were in. So that means we're directly above cheese.
So, how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and... Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
That's what she said?
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Any Veil Jumper could do this. You need to watch yourself so you don't burn out. Why would you specifically have to do it?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
So, Valara, again, you want to tell me what the fuck that was?
Valara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
What happened to your brother?
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin, figured it had the answers, or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay. It wasn't fair. But it never is it? Syrian felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird. In Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and My head believes it, but my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you for being here.
Bellara tested the artifacts and concluded that they were safe. She also opened up about her brother Syrian, who died in a magical mishap that Bellara blames herself for. So on that heavy fucking note, I think this will be a good place to call it for now. Can't remember what the heck this mission is. But like, comment, subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed making. I don't know what will be the next episode, if I'm going to go back to another game or if I'm going to continue this. I might put up a poll. We'll see. But until next time, goodbye.